Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I want to go over maybe a more lighthearted type of, since Tesla recently had really bad earnings and well, I think the market in general has been kind of rough. So I think this might be a little bit more fun. Of course, this isn't really financial advice, but this is more like a financial projection. Because I had like this shower thought that, well, can I someday have enough TSLY to pay for maybe like a next Tesla vehicle? So I wanted to share this with you guys just in case like maybe some of you are also maybe like fantasizing about like how many shares that you might need in the future in case you also want to do something similar. So first is Tesla at a bargain price? And then like how many shares would you need? Of course, this is just my personal opinion. TSLY has been almost cut in half. So I think in terms of a bargain price, I think it is. But again, like this is since this isn't financial advice or anything, this is just like how much you would probably need to get something basic. Like let's say like you have your eyes set on a Tesla Model 3, and if you go on the website, the current price is 26 490. This is just like the basic version, so I guess if you want to do the same type of calculation, you could just adjust accordingly. But let's just go with the basic one, the 26 490. So I took like the distributions so far from the YieldMax TSLY website. So I plopped it in a spreadsheet, and I did like the best scenario, like the average scenario, and like the worst case scenario. So like as you can see, like the best so far is about $1.07. If you take the average, it's about 79 cents, and then like the worst case scenario so far has been only 44 cents, and then I just multiply it by 12 just to kind of get you like an annual dividend amount, and then I divide it into 26 490 just to get you like the amount of shares that you would need. So for example, let's go with the worst case scenario, like down here. So you would need 5,015 shares to get to 26 490, and that's gonna cost you for the Tesla shares, assuming you can get it at $12 or below. That'll be like the 60,177 and 19 cents. So of course, like you have to kind of keep an eye on the stock price, and hopefully you can get it at 12 or lower. But what if you wanted to lease it, which is also an option? So you would have to pay down 4,500. So again, uh, you can see like the amount of shares that you would need. Let's go with the worst case scenario. Let's say like it in the future it's only 44 cents going forward or better, just to kind of help you plan out your purchases. So you would need 852 shares if you want to pay down the 4,500 down payment. And then that's gonna set you back 10,000 222. And then let's also look at the $360 monthly payment. So again, using the worst case scenario, you would need 818 shares, and that's going to cost you 9,813 for at least like 3 years. And then this is just more of a again, this is more just like shower thoughts, and this is just based on rumors. And this is based on Reddit too, so take everything with a grain of salt. Hopefully, we'll get some actual details on November 30th. So, I mean, 98,900 is kind of ridiculous, but let's just go with that just for um, giggles. So, for example, again, I always like going like the worst case scenario in case like in the future like the dividends from the options income doesn't pan out the way they expect. So 44 cents, like once again, annualized is 528. You divide that into 98,900. So you need 18,723 shares, and that's gonna set you back a whopping 224, almost $225,000. So let's just hope TSLY performs a little bit better towards like the average. So if you go with the average, uh, that's gonna set you back 10,388 shares, and that's gonna cost you 124,651. So that's the you know, I don't think that's for everybody, and that's assuming you can get in at like $12 or below. So keep that in mind. But it's always fun to kind of think about and kind of plan accordingly. Like I mentioned before, TSLY is at 52 weeks low. I'm personally myself, trying to accumulate at or below these prices while they're, still kind of down in the dumps, because you don't want to buy up near like in the 20s. Otherwise, like, you know, to me that doesn't make sense. I know things are kind of rough out there, but I think it's at a level where it, for myself, I wouldn't mind picking up, a few shares here, a few shares there, and that's going to add up over time. So the last thing is this, if you kind of like want to go through this fun thought experiment in real life, I would suggest start saving. I hope everyone likes this video, and if you can comment, like, share, subscribe, and all that kind of good YouTube stuff. That would be really great. And I hope I have more good news for you in the future. And I plan to make more videos. So thank you for watching and have a great one, everyone. Bye now.